Alright, now we're going to Washington. A dinosaur poaching ring has recently been broken up by authorities, and after a disaster at the camp, dangerous dinosaurs are now loose in the region.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the
Canada does not want
DSD,
illegal
Dangerous
dinosaur
Species
migration.
Division. I'm Dr. Dewar. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now
Yes, we'll build a wall.
other locations
the
I'm not
kaiju
at
wall.
liberty to discuss. However,
the
I
kaiju
have
out of
history with
Canada.
many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only
carnivores.
succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dewar, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Lock on. Okay, approach the dinosaur and use, I guess, mouse wheel to lock onto the target. When locked on, use left mouse to fire. Some dinosaurs require more than one. Yes, no kidding.
Registered miss. Incoming reports declare the storm has subsided.
Literally right under me and I can't hit it.
Rotation in effect. Good shot.
Am I doing this lock on thing wrong?
Stabilize conditions.
I'm so bad at this. Alright, bedtime.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control
an
center,
arrival point, a
and
control
also
center,
a
and a
backup
backup generator.
generator to supply power.
Does it matter where? About over here. Then we need a control center and a backup generator. Let's put it over there. That looks like a good spot. Now, what are we going to do with these carnivores? They're only going to be asleep for a few more minutes. Now, generator. That looks like a good spot.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am, but we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Yeah, why not? I'd still really like to do something about those dinosaurs. Eat the dinosaurs. Carnotaur steak.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
Okay.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
We want them awake. Okay, how do we move them again? Transport. Multi-select. You and you. Finalize selection. Where's a good spot to put them? They like tore everything up. I think only in here they didn't.
En route to collect the asset. Commencing asset
Yeah,
transit.
if I want to make this a level 5 gate.
Asset has been collected.
Oh wait, these are gates, not fences. Are they both in there? No, just the one.
Asset transportation complete.
Oh, he woke up. Yeah, but if he gets upset, he's just gonna tear through that thing. There's like no food in there for it.
Delivery complete.
Yeah, we're going to need to fix all those fences. And I think we're going to need power back for these. Maybe that's what it was. We were supposed to put a Carnotaur in each one of these fences with the power on. Keep them from being cranky. Maybe there's a good spot. And it's close to everything. So we need to fix these. But what do we need the what facility was that? Not the shelters. Oh. They want they want a research viewing station for Carnotaurs, so how do I switch them? Too close. I mean, technically we can see the Carnotaurs from here. He just smashed through the fence, didn't he? Yeah, there they go. And they're off. See, I would really love it if it had the option to just like send the helicopters out to trank them, as opposed to having to do it manually. I really don't like that. Maybe they'll teach me how to do it at some point. But at the moment, I guess I gotta do it myself. Okay, we don't want to do a status check. We want to... try that.
Turn in progress. Contact denied. Contact made.
Alright, he should be heading to sleep. Where's the other one? Oh. Fell asleep on our helipad. Gotcha. Oh, there's the ranger team. So since he's just like right there asleep.
You're listening to JSOA. How y'all doing today?
That's like, it's such a terrible spot to be. Just right there with this Carnotaur asleep. So again, what are we gonna do with these guys? Well, they got water in there. They got water in there. They got water in there. Well, let's put them in here. Let's finalize our selection. Put one in
Asset
there.
to be collected.
Let's put you in there.
Heading to pick up the asset.
It's an undiagnosed ailment. It's an MUV to perform medical scan. Alright, that's nice and all, but we need to fix these fences. So how do I fix the fences?
Transit has commenced.
Do I just, like, rebuild them?
Asset being transported.
I guess so. I thought we had to, like, send teams out to fix them.
Confirming asset delivery.
He's gonna need water, too. Unless I break the cage. But they're troublemakers when they're together.
Asset transported.
Oh, can I just not? I can't build water there because it's like snowy and icy. So I gotta get rid of this. Is there a demolish option? Yeah. There. Now you both have access to food. Well, we have access to water. Feeder. You guys need predators. You're not live prey. There. Have a, what even is that? It's just meat. Well, maybe that will keep them calm for a little bit. Now, what do they need to be comfortable? They're sick, and they need open space. Well, right now you're going to stick with what you got. Maybe what I can do is sort of connect these two. Or maybe I can connect these. So how do I check their health status? We're stuck. Before these poor guys get stuck. And they're loose again. That didn't take long. We're gonna attack that poor Jeep. Direct control.
Confirming hit. Adjusting position. Shot missed. Weather conditions stabilizing.
Alright, where's the other one? This is silly. No, take... Direct control.
On the assets. Ground.
Dinosaur. There goes its friend. Great, now he's hiding in the trees. We'll never get him. Alright, now you can go do whatever you're doing.
The most defining feature of the Carnotaurus is the pair of thick, distinctive horns protruding above the eyes.
No ailments detected. So it's the other one. Send MUV to perform medical scan. That's the ranger team. Unreachable by vehicle. It's right there. Like, this is silly. There. Now there's definitely more space. But we gotta get a better security rating on these things or they're just gonna keep smashing through it. Okay, I guess let's build the medical facility. We don't have a lot of space for this thing. The thing is huge. There, that's probably better. In water. There. We're like really building on top of each other, but you know, this is the tutorial. We're figuring it out. We're playing it for the first time. It's okay. The park is closed. That's fine. So I think we have everything. Need to finish repairing these fences though. Okay, much longer are you guys asleep? I do kind of like that we can like drive up the fences and fix them. It's just a little hard to tell. Oh. Poor dinosaur. We may have killed that thing. So is that everything? Okay. Now, you're gonna wake up in a few minutes. Should we trank him again? Will that happen? Like, can we like trank them again? That sounds silly. Parent equipment, nuclear shot. Well, let's do it manually.
Altering position.
You saw that Jeep go flying.
Asset already dealt with.
So, I'm curious, like, will that reset the time? Nuclear shot. Now it's okay, I think I'm starting to get it. Why is there no audio? What happened to the music? Did I break it? Alright, he's still gonna wake up in like 90 seconds. Alright, he's missing prey. So, the carnivore feeder is not enough. So what if we give it a feeder? What am I looking for? Environment? A live prey feeder. And that maybe will make it a little happier. There you go. Now they got goats. You got goats and water. That should be more than enough. Alright. You, we will put back in the pen.
Heading to collect the asset.
You, on the other hand, I think will wait to wake up. And then we'll trank you again. And have a medical team look at you. Now, you want live prey, but you want something for comfort. What do you want? Do you want rocks? The other one wanted rocks. It likes sand and it likes water. And it likes open space. So let's see if we can put some sand in there. Grass, dirt, snow, sand.
Delivery has been completed.
There you go. I'm sorry, Carnotaur. I did not know you wanted sand. The sand will make you happy. And you have a goat. Go play with your goat. Alright. Oh. He's tired. He's moving.
Assets gone. Tranquilization task complete.
So let's add a task. We want you to what? Alright. we will assume control. And we are going where?
Asset diagnosed.
Oh, it has a cold. The Carnotaur has the sniffles. Alright. A dinosaur has gained a disease due to unmet environmental needs. Satisfy a dinosaur's environmental needs in order to cure the disease. Click on a dinosaur to view ailment information, including the disease effects and what steps to take next. Alright. Fix territorial needs. Okay. Well, let's put him in the enclosure with the sand and the goat. And maybe that will make him feel better. That will help him with his sniffles.
Picking up asset.
Now, how are you doing? We don't know. You seem content. Yeah. Unreachable by vehicle. Maybe that's because we don't have a ranger station. What if we build a ranger station? A little ranger post. We don't have a fence, though.
Asset transportation in progress.
Not a fence, what do you call it? A gate. Where can I place this? I'd like to put it over here, like by the corner. Maybe if I build more sand. Get rid of all this snow.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So where was it? Enclosures? No. Okay, I guess we're putting it over here. Oh, you guys fighting? Why are you fighting?
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Check complete.
Needs more space. Maybe that's the common cold.
If you like
How much space do you guys
why not
need?
hit me up? Or if you don't like what we're spinning, then why not get into it?
Alright, search for signs of an escaped dinosaur. So if I want to do a patrol, I can do it with a helicopter, right? We're getting close. Didn't you want me to analyze?
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Go away, fake. Move along, fake Lincoln.
Everything points in this direction.
So, yeah, but it killed a deer, but it didn't eat it? bigger than them. And they're just like casually smashing their way through enclosures.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there.
Yelling
Talk
mouse?
about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
I thought this one was by himself. I was say, why weren't you with your friends? They might get spooked if you go in front of them. We are really far from base. Holy cow.
Just be
Saw
ready
a
for
dead deer
anything,
over here.
all right?
Oh, look, there's a helicopter. Is that one of ours? Oh, look. We got all these friends here just waiting for us to catch them.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick.
Ooh, what do we
Send
have?
the boys to chase. Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay?
He's all messed up.
What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
You
If
want me
it'll
to
calm
lie?
my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll
Yeah.
attempt to tranquilize the animals from the air.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our
Ensure
status?
the Allosaur is
Close.
safely
Everything
enclosed.
almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get
Are
her to
you
a secure
kidding me?
enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Are you
No,
kidding me right now?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Where'd it go? We can't even keep the Carnotaurs. And you want me to take an Allosaur and put it in a pen? Where'd he go? This thing's just gonna just step over our enclosures. It doesn't even have to break them. We're not demolishing anything. We're transporting. He's going to eat our Carnotaurs.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time
Alright,
to
we'll
adapt.
put them in here for the moment.
Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
No, let's not do bulk. Do them one at a time. Did the Carnotaur smash through the fence again?
Asset in transit.
Alright. Let's get things prepared for the Allosaurus. Get a carnivore feeder in here. And we'll get a live prey feeder in here. Now these guys need more space. Now if they need more space, holy cow, that Allosaurus is going to need space. Alright. Are you guys happy? Oh, that's not getting any power.
Asset delivered.
How do we upgrade stuff? We don't have any scientists, right? Oh no, we still have our two buddies from earlier. So can I assign you to do something? Research. Medicine. Infrastructure. So yeah, let's start building a better fence. Requires operational science center. Do we have one of those? Can we construct one of those? Okay, so there's all the like diseases we can protect them against. We cannot unlock any more buildings. let's check the Allosaur's status. Everything about this is done.
Condition
He's
reported.
missing forests and he has an undiagnosed
I'm going to
ailment.
need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the
Alright,
dinosaur
he
that they're
wants
bringing in.
trees. Let's get him trees.
We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Does it matter what type of trees? It just says provides forest. Tall leaf, ground leaf. Well, he doesn't need it to eat. He just wants forest. Whoa. That's a lot of forest. Hopefully that will make him happy. Well, it's still sick, so we gotta take care of that. Alright, we got no teams assigned. Only got the one team though. Why? Oh, because there's no gate. Put the gate over here. Yeah, you're going to need... I think what we'll do is make your enclosure a little bigger. Yeah, see, he's already smashing through the gate. Well, bedtime for you. If you're not going to behave, it's time out.
Confirming contact. Asset has been tracked.
Alright, I think we got it. Major fracture. Oof. Okay, let's see what we can do for you. Tranquilize and transport to a paleomedical facility. Well, we got half of it done. Maybe that's why it smashed its way out of the fence. It was just like, I'm hurting and I'm not staying here. Now the problem is you're the only one with medical training. So I don't think you're going to help. Alright, well, good luck. Oh, he doesn't have enough medical. We need 3, not just the 1. Well, let's transport it
Acknowledging
anyways.
asset collection request.
Can we hire more scientists? Build another staff center. I guess we're building another staff center. I don't want to fire either of them. We're running low on money, though. Maybe we're not building another staff center.
Transportation underway.
Hope they have enough sense to keep the dinosaur. Hope they have enough sense to keep the dinosaur sedated while he's in the medical center.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, we don't have enough skill. We don't have enough money either. Jeez. Yeah, only one control center. So what are we gonna do? Do we have to start the mission over? I mean, it happens. Sometimes you lose. Yeah, we can't even afford to fill up. Well, we can open the facility, but it's not safe. It's snowing, so all the sand got covered and now they're cranky. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for it to stop snowing. We are getting money now. Fuel and food. Power generators consume fuel over time. We know that. Ranger teams, capture teams, and MVUs consume food and fuel. Resupply from building info as required. Ah, okay. So the snow is starting to go away. There. Now you got more than enough sand. Alright, so let's feed our people first. Okay, no more common cold. That's pretty good. Do you need food? You guys need food, though. Let's fill that up all together. Alright, so you guys are happy. Yes. Lots of space. Do we have have enough to afford that? Yeah. Maybe we should put it here. I think that's fine. We'll put the ranger post like right here in the corner. I was hoping we could. There we go. We only got Ranger Team 1. Well, they'll just have to take care of both. Let's put a fence right there next to it. There. You need to be refueled. That'll do for the moment. We're actually making the money back pretty quick. I was kind of scared we might have to start over. Now the issue here is still that we need to take care of this allosaur. We need an operational science center to get better fences. But I guess we just can't build them in the tutorial mode we're in. Because we can build another response facility and we can build another medical facility. We only get one arrival point and one control center. So what do we have to fire our scientists? I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm sorry, bud. But we need somebody with more medical training. Oh, Suarez looks like a good choice. 5 of 9. Itagoki, maybe? Is that how to pronounce that? He's got 1 of each. He's a welfare specialist, so he'd be a good choice. You'd both be good choices, actually. You're a little cheaper, though, so you might be worth it. How do I... There we go. Cheaper... I like cheaper research, but... No, but we can't really research anything. So, we got all these pictures of, I guess, the development team here. Let's go with you. You're a little more well-rounded and you're not as expensive. So I'm hoping, yeah, between the two of you, we should be able to take care of that allosaur. Alright. You first and you next. Alright. It's expensive, but we gotta take care of our dinosaurs. Alright, I'm guessing since their comfort is high enough, they don't feel like smashing their way out of the pens. But still, I would rather get much better security, but that's not an option here. Dirt. We don't want more snow. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go with grass. Try to make the allosaur happy. Grass and trees is what it wants. So grass and trees is what it gets. What do you mean? What's in your way? move this? That better? Is it because there's no path over here? Alright, tab. Treatment successful. Alright, let's transport. Requires major surgery. Didn't we take care of him already?
Collecting asset.
Still all those herbivores. I'd love to put them in here too, but we're just about out of space. But yeah, I think we learned a lot in this episode.
Transporting asset.
Can I even go look at them? Looks like the Gallimimus. These are Gallimimus, right? I'm not... Can't click on them. No, we'll just let them wander free.
Asset has been transported.
I'm sure they won't cause any trouble. Okay, they say they can't find their way to their route. What does that mean? Like, which route can they not get to? Do they need fuel?
Asset status
Wants
confirmed.
It's leaving time. Watch out, everybody. No. Tina, run that poor guy over. Please move. Move out of the way of the vehicle, sir. Alright, how are we going to give it more forest? It seems like I make more forest and then the forest that's there disappears. Maybe just a bigger enclosure? Bigger enclosure with more forest area? I guess that's what we're doing. happy now? No, it's still not happy. Oh, great.
Target's missed. Tranquilization complete.
Killed like at least 2 people. Alright, where are you hiding?
Asset collection
you're not
request
happy.
received.
A big enclosure, you have lots and lots of trees. It's still not good enough, huh?
Assets in the air.
And you got even more room.
Transportation complete.
Do you need maybe more water? Will more water make you happy? I think we only got the water back here somewhere. There's some water over there for you. There's some water over there. You're just gonna smash through the gate again, aren't you? Alright, I'm assuming... And that's a dangerous thing to do, is to assume. That our team couldn't get here because there was no path. Alright, fill her up. Injury. Use the MVU to diagnose an injury using a medical scan. So who got... Did the Allosaurus get hurt again?
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
So the Allosaur needs...
Yes, moving on then. We want to have
somewhere
the
to
animal
relax, is what you're telling
transported
me.
and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Oh, incoming transmission. We did it! Hooray!
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes
All right.
up about 1/5 of the
So
total
I think that's
land
going to do
mass
it
in the
for
US.
right now.
and almost 40%
But
of
we
Canada's
cleared out
wilderness.
two missions.
Working together with the DFW and the CIA,
So we'll let this finish.
we made the dinosaurs
we'll
feel
save,
right at home.
and then that will be it for now.
In the forest.
Oh, look at the happy little
I
stego.
really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
I say it's happy and little, but the thing is massive.